crafty friends, and welcome to day 25 of HoliVlog. It is the last day of the Tiny Present season, or at least the last official day of the Tiny Present season. I'm sure other folks have stuff to continue opening. I just realized that I have not pulled out my full skein from the Can Yarns Glorious Gastropods. Give me just 1 second, and I will go grab that. Okay, grabbed it. In the glorious snail wrapping paper. Yeah, so hopefully I have everything else. I think I've remembered everything else. So I guess we'll see. We'll see, right? So yeah, so some folks may have like 31 day tiny present boxes. All of mine end at day 25. So this will be the last official video, though I think I'm probably going to do a HoliVlog wrap up. Excuse me. Every time I film, I get the like hiccups. But yeah, I think I might do like a wrap-up video so I can show you all the full calendars together, the countdowns together, because that's really cool when you get to see the entire color story together. It's really, really fun. So I'll probably do one more video to talk about that, to talk about any finishes I have for my tiny present projects, which I don't think there's going to be any finishes for tiny present projects, but I will show you whatever progress I do have towards those, and yeah, so that'll probably be, I'm not going to put a date on it, but I am intending to do a follow-up, a HoliVlog wrap-up, follow-up, whatever, and also eventually I will do the same for the Gothic Whimsy, the October box from Fangirl Fibers. So anyway, more videos to come. Really hoping to be posting much more regularly in the new year. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, okay, so should we just get right into it, right? So happy whatever holiday you're celebrating today. There's lots of different stuff going on. I hope you're having the merriest and brightest of seasons, or at least the merriest and brightest that is available to you. And let's get right into it. So we're going to start with Asylum Fibers. We're going to finish out the box, and then there's a full skein that comes with this. So we're getting more pale and more green. Ooh, I love these speckles coming in. So we got some teal speckles here at the end. That looks really cool. Very reminiscent of those massive glaciers. And 24. Yep, and so we had two green leaning, and this one is pretty tonal, so we don't have any speckles or anything. But that soft green. And there we have it, folks. We have the full set, the full box, the full whatever. I feel like some of these are trying to fall out. These will not stay in this box for very much longer. My Over the Rainbow countdown box that I had a couple of years ago, I realized that it was like picking up cat hair and things like that. So I finally took it out of its, because I had it on display like this, just so I could see the rainbow colors all the time. And as gorgeous as it is, it's just not worth it because it gets dust and cat hair and all that kind of stuff. So I will be taking these out of here and putting them away shortly after Tiny Present season. So there's all the mini skeins, and now let's see what our full skein has in store for us. I love this little bag. There must have been, I think there must have been different wrappings based on what kind of base you got, because I noticed that the wrapping on Jazz's full skein was different than the wrapping on my skein. So this is a beautiful, like, silk bag that I can't get open. Open, please. Why? Why are we like this? Of all the things to struggle with. There we go. Okay. I feel like she must have dyed this herself, which gives me ideas, honestly. Ooh, look at that. Okay, Frozen Whispers 25. So this is that's what this skein is called. It's like real fat and heavy on it. It's kind of funny. But But look at that. We have all the different colors. So we've got those greens and the pale blues and the lavenders and the pinks. All the different colors. That's really cool. Okay, so that is Frozen Whispers. That's all of the Frozen Whispers. And I think I had already showed you, this is an Asylum Fibers. You can't really see that it says Asylum Fibers because it's clear acrylic, but it's a little stitch marker that I will keep with that. So now we have Castle View, which has 2 mystery tonal skeins. So we're going to open day 23. And we're definitely circling back around to the reds and the browns. So this is definitely a very, very circular fade, which is fine. It's wonderful. I love it. And here is 24. I'm curious whether the tonals are going to be light or dark. Because it's such a... Of course, I got the yak, so it's even moodier than usual. But I wonder... We're going to see here in a second. So yeah, so we got 2 more sort of brown reds that'll circle back to the beginning. There we go. Days 24 and 20, or 23 and 24. And now we have our tonal skeins. Whoa. Okay, it looks kind of blue, but it's not actually blue. At first glance, I was thinking blue, but these are actually like a charcoal kind of black. So these are Yak Sock Wishing Machine is what this yarn is called. So it looks like a really dark navy, but like I say, I think it's more like a charcoal black, which is going to go really nicely with those super moody colors. So if I decide to do, I could do something similar to what Heike just finished up, which is, I forget what the pattern is, but it's a Stephen West, and it's a wavy blanket or shawl. No, it's a wavy shawl that has these welts in contrast colors. So Heike changed it up to use a 24-day advent, and it's got these welts in a contrast color. So that would, something like that would be really interesting with this yarn. So this is kind of what I expected, because a light color would have been interesting, but I kind of figured we'd end up with a black tonal to go with those dark, moody rainbow colors. It's fantastic. And one of the cats is getting into the window. So pardon the light getting wonky for a second. Okay, so that's all of Castle View. And now we're going to move on to Fiber Fox. I do not have a full skein for Fiber Fox. So we've just got the... and I'm about to open them in the wrong order. We've just got days 23 and 24. And these are going to be like really dark gray or black, I can tell you. Because that's the way the fade is going. Ooh, that's pretty. So that's a nice tonal blackboard kind of color. And day 24. Which is actually like a soot gray. It's actually lighter than the one before it. Interesting. I wonder if they're numbered wrong. I don't know. When I put them on the string with the rest of them, we'll see how it goes. But yeah, interesting. I would have expected that to be switched, so I guess we'll see. And now we're going to go on to the 80s versus 90s with Hot Knit Yarns. Now this one is a 25 mini skein box, so I've actually got mini skeins for the 23rd, 24th, and 25th, and then that box is finished. So, ooh. Interesting. Let's see what this is. I closed the sheet. Ugh. So this is Charm Bracelet. Day 24 Charm Bracelet. I guess that fits. Like, I'm trying to, like, my memory is not that great, so trying to remember some of these things is tricky anyway. Day 24. Ooh. I like that. This is Tamagotchi. which personally I would have done Tamagotchi as yellow. I think I must have had a yellow one, or I'm remembering a Pokemon one or something. I feel like yellow is the color of Tamagotchi in my brain. But that's pretty cool. Oh my gosh, I'm just trying to stick this back in here so I can keep track of it. To put it away, stop being a pain. Oh goodness. Okay, and the last skein. So I'm curious. I'm looking at the name of this one and wondering how this is gonna work. Okay, that's not what I expected. So this is Beanie Baby. Beanie Babies, that's what this color is. But, like, there's almost no color to it. I don't know. I don't really see how this is not giving Beanie Babies to me. But, it's a pretty color. Okay, so there was the 80s versus 90s box, which was interesting. I will say that I vibed. The colors are fantastic. The colors in the box are fantastic. The thing that throws me off is just the names don't really connect for me. I think I had a better connection with the Barbie box last year than with this one. Because I'm just not recognizing the connections between the names and the colors, but that might just be a me thing. So, okay, so that was Hot Knit Yarns. Oh, I did them out of order. I'm sorry. Now it's time for All the Time and Space. We've done them out of order. It's all good. So this is day 23. This one is just 24 days. Everything has got to end sometimes, otherwise nothing would ever get started. This, oh, I think I remember exactly which episode. This is the Queen Elizabeth episode. Oh, I can picture the episode in my head, and I can't think of which doctor this is. And I think it was Clara that was the companion at the time. This might have been a Capaldi episode. Anyway, it's the Space Whale episode. If y'all... It's the Elizabeth I Space Whale episode. I know exactly which episode this is. Anyway. That is a gorgeous color. That is a gorgeous color. I love this so much. I love these unexpected, just like single color tonals that are kind of randomly thrown in there. That's really nice. Bringing in that pink that I've liked for the last several skeins. It might be, or is that... Maybe that's a Matt Smith episode. I just remember it's the Space Whale episode. It's neither here nor there. If you want to remember me, then you can do one thing. That's all. One thing. Have a fantastic life. This one, I believe, is Christopher Eccleston. The Eccleston Doctor was all about fantastic. Everything was fantastic. Ooh. That's pretty. It's a little bit pinkier than... It's coming off as kind of baby pink on camera, but it's pink. It's a little bit pinkier than that. Got some lavender, some blue. Nice. Very nice. Okay, and that is all of Time and Space. And now we're on to the full skein. I was catching up on Michelle's Vlogmas this morning, and I had to skip over because Michelle didn't want to wait until the 25th to open hers. So she opened her full skein on like the 13th or the 14th, and she was about to open it, and I was like, skip, because I didn't want to see it yet. So here is the full skein that goes with Glorious Gastropods. I'm trying not to rip the paper, and I'm failing. Ugh. The paper is so fancy. Okay, I mostly got it out in one piece. Ooh, wow, that's cool. That is cool. It's reminiscent of the banana slug, right? That's really cool. Okie dokie. So that is all of the glorious gastropods. So now there's just one box left. One box left. I have to take a sip of courage in the form of hot cocoa. Now there's a bunch of stuff for this for Rainbow Queen. So give me just 1 second. I'm gonna tidy up a bit so I can get to the packages. Okay, so for Pink Queen yarns, I have days 23 and 24 for the minis, and then we have a full skein, and then we also have a Merry Christmas bonus package. So I don't know what might be in there, but we're gonna open all of these, and then it will be officially the end of Tiny Present season. I'm sorry, we have to get to the end sometime. If there were no ends, there would be no beginnings, as the doctor would say. So, or something like that. So day 23, we were having blue last time. Is it giving blue again if I can open it? Yes. Ha ha ha. Ooh. It's a really cool kind of like aqua tealy kind of, that is blowing up all over the place on the camera. I wish I could get my color correction done. It is a really gorgeous aqua color. Love it. Love it, love it. And then day 24. This paper is like high quality paper. It doesn't want to rip. Ooh. And so now we have a lighter blue, aqua kind of blue. So here is 23 and then 24. And then the full skein. Wow, I didn't expect that. I guess it makes sense. She's Pink Queen yarns, right? So, let's see. RJC? Oh, that might be the base. No, I don't know what that is. It's the Queenie base, I think, is the base. So, I don't know. Oh, Rainbow Kingdom? Rainbow Kingdom? Yes, RK. Rainbow Kingdom. Okay, I'll figure it out. So this is the Rainbow Kingdom full skein, which has most of the rainbow in it. We got some pink here at the end. We've got the dark purples in there, the neons. So that is the full skein. That's pretty cool. And then the extra surprise gift wrapped in this like impossible to open paper. This is high quality wrapping paper because it doesn't rip easily. What is this? What is all? It looks like a little notions pouch. So this is Pink Queen yarns and somebody. But yeah, it's a little, looks like a little hand sewn like notions pouch that you can keep in your knitting bag with all your little bits and pieces. So that is pretty cool. This is great for things like scissors and stitch markers and all those little bits and baubles that might get lost in your yarn bag. So that is really, really cute. Okay. So that's it, folks. That is all the tiny presents. I apologize that I couldn't keep up with the daily pace towards the end of the month. It is what it is. I try my best, and we get what we get. I hope you all are still taking care of yourselves. I hope you're being kind and gentle with yourselves. I hope you have been having the best holiday season that's available to you. And let's all take a deep breath and get ready for the new year, right? So, yeah, so I will see you all again soon with some kind of update about projects that I've been working on and all that kind of stuff. I guess we'll call it a floss tube. I don't know what we'll call it. There'll be another video, hopefully very soon. Fingers crossed. See you.